Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Derek, formerly known as DoorDash Dad, and I'm making this video by request today. Shout out to my man Gig Hustler, man. Asked me this question. He said, "Why is everybody talking about getting rid of the Creator Studio app? What's the purpose of that? I really don't understand." So I'm like, I've seen that as well too. And the reason that they're saying you should do it is simply because if you do it, if you keep it, you're going to keep checking it. It's very addictive to check your YouTube numbers all the time. For instance, the YouTube Creator Studio is how you see a creator. If you're watching this video and you don't make YouTube videos, then you're going to be like, what is he talking about? The YouTube Studio is the way the creator checks all their video information on the back end. They've got their analytics. They can tell how much money they make and so on and so forth. So one thing that I do, since I have monetized channels, every day at 5 o'clock, I start checking for yesterday's revenue. Because what I've noticed is that at 5 o'clock approximately, sometimes it's a little before, it's never been at 12 in the afternoon, 1 in the afternoon. It's closer to 5 o'clock. YouTube is on Pacific time. So with that being said, if it's 5 here, I live on the East Coast. If it's 5 here, it's 2 there. Maybe that's the end of their business day. But I noticed at that moment, then it seems to start updating. Sometimes it's not there. Sometimes it is. Like today, Saturday, November 2nd, 2024, it was there at 5 o'clock. Matter of fact, it was there at 4 o'clock. It was there at 4. I couldn't believe it. It was there at 4. But at 5 o'clock, I start checking. If it's not there, I check at 6. I check at 7. I check at 8. But when you make videos, I check from 5 o'clock on until it's there to see what I've made the next day. It's the last metric, really major metric to upload. Some of them take longer. Retention takes a few days. So if you make a video Monday, you may be able to see the retention on Wednesday or Thursday for that video. That doesn't update right away. That takes days. So people are saying get rid of it because all you're going to do is be addicted to checking it. Because YouTube is addictive. Making content is addictive. Checking your numbers is addictive. That 1 out of 10, trying to get that 1 out of 10 is addictive. But I'll tell you what, this is what makes it less addictive. If you look at it like a business, I remember I used to be devastated. Every creator know I'm about to hit. They know what I'm about to say, all right? And they can agree. There are 3 things you do not want to see when you drop a video. You don't want to see, well, there's a lot, but I'm going to name off a few. You don't want to see 10 out of 10. What that means is that this video was number 10 out of your last 10. You don't want to see 10 out of 10. Usually a 10 out of 10 means a gray view arrow for number of views. Gray means down. You get a green check mark if it's even, typical, or if it's up, you get a green arrow. So you don't want to see 10 out of 10. You don't want to see a gray arrow for views. You don't want to see a gray arrow for impressions. You don't want to see a gray arrow for duration. What you want to see, and what every creator strives for, is the green check mark, the green arrows. 1 out of 10. Green arrow, green arrow, green arrow. The worst metric that I've seen on YouTube as a creator is this. You ready? You go to check your numbers in your Creator Studio, and it says you got 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Down gray arrow, down gray arrow, down gray arrow in the 3 categories. And up top, which a couple years ago, this wasn't there. Fewer regular viewers are interested in watching this videos. It's like a slap in the face. It's like a slap in the face. That used to bother me before. Now it doesn't. I look at it and be like, dang, on to the next. So the reason that people are suggesting you get rid of your Creator Studio is so you can stop checking it, because it is addictive. It's very addictive. I check mine several times a day. As a matter of fact, let's see if I can find out. How much time do I spend in the Creator Studio app? I'm going to go to, and I'll share it with you guys. All right. Where are we at? Where do you even find this? Is it apps? Man, I don't even know. Is it screen time? Okay, screen time. Screen time. Okay, you ready? I spend My number one category is YouTube. That's number one. Second is Twitter. Third is Creator Studio. I guess I should be proud of myself. I have spent today 1 hour and 21 minutes in today's studio, in Creator Studio. 1 hour and 21 minutes. I'm going to show you that so you can believe me. 1 hour and 21 minutes today. But check this out. I went hours without checking it. See that? The little gap right there from 6 a.m. to 12. But since I've been up, I've been checking it. But total, so it's the third most used. It's YouTube is number one. X, or AKA Twitter, is number two. And this is number three. My top five, just to be transparent, is Voxer and an old person's favorite, Candy Crush. It rounds out the top five. Then it's messages and then music. So that's why. I don't delete the app. People are just saying that because YouTube can be addictive. You know why? Because your mind is always racing. You're always trying to figure out what the next step is, what the next video is, what the next topic is. You're always in. That's the one thing that I would recommend if you are thinking about being a creator. You have to be ready to turn your mind off. You got to be willing to cut that computer off and go outside because it gets very addictive and it can take over your life if you let it. A lot of people think YouTube is easy. We got another video coming about easy mode. It's no such thing. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's make this video 10 minutes. There's no such thing as easy mode. It's irritating. It's irritating. There's no such thing. If YouTube had an easy mode, don't you think everybody would be doing it? You think everybody would be doing it, right? Case in point, 8 billion plus people in the world. 2 billion plus people frequent YouTube every single month. How many of those people are creators? Let's just take 100. You know what? Let's be generous. 200 million out of 2 billion make YouTube videos. Let me ask you a question. Top of your head, how many, just ballpark, how many creators do you think get to 1,000 subscribers? You don't know? I'll tell you. 9%. 9% of people who start creating videos get to 1,000 subscribers. Now, what percent do you think gets to 10,000? You take a guess? 2. 2% of everybody who creates videos gets to 10,000. Did you know that 10,000 is also a creator milestone? Have you ever wondered why at 100K you get a silver play button? At 1 million you get a gold play button. If you're in the Olympics, it's usually gold first, silver next. What comes after? Bronze. Bronze is usually third place. Did you know that there is a Bronze Creator Award, a bronze? You know what it is? 10,000. You know what you unlock? Different YouTube features in your Creator Studio. You didn't know that. You do now. There's no such thing as easy mode. And your creator, the reason people are telling you to delete the Creator Studio app is because you're constantly checking it. You're refreshing it. Let me see something. And you know what I'm talking about. You're close to a milestone. On my other channel, I have 24,354 subscribers. I just checked it. 361 subscribers. I'm about to check it again. Same. All right? But I want to show you something. This is all in real time. These numbers, these are the best numbers that you want to see on YouTube. And this is so unprofessional. This is so unprofessional. But I was not prepared to show this information, just kind of on the fly. Check this out. See if it gets bigger that way. It doesn't. All my YouTube creators know about this. You know why you can't see? Why is it see-through? This video is 1 out of 10. Talking about Zadarius Smith. At 3 hours, you get all of those metrics. View duration. It's a 1 out of 10. You get the fireworks. Views, 13.5. Impressions, 22.4. View duration is a little down because it's a shorter video. check mark. Those are the numbers that make you happy. Then you got the ones, the gray ones that make you sad. You know how it's cloudy outside, it's gray on a dingy, cloudy day. Some people are affected by the sun, and it's just a sad looking day outside. That's the exact same way that gray arrows look for your YouTube dashboard. So again, there is no YouTube easy mode, and that's why people say delete the creator app, because it becomes addictive. You'll constantly, before you know it, you're always checking it. You know what? Let's check it again. Did I grow? I did. 24,300 and now 62 subscribers. I used to do that a long time ago. I don't do it now. Right now, like I said, YouTube is a business. It doesn't matter how much I grow as much as it matters how much content I make. All right? So anything else you guys want to know in the comment section, let me know, and we'll go over it. I'll see you next time.